What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I will be introducing what is to come and what is Adaptation X. I want to keep this video short and simple and sweet, to the point. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, both of them, and make sure you're following me on all social medias, Snapchat, Instagram. Make sure y'all do that. Let's get right into the video. Oh, before I start, y'all see the setup. I just got a brand new setup. Anyways, new monitor, new PC. So your boy gonna be streaming more video content. It's gonna be popping now. I've been so motivated lately that I decided to try and start my own brand, or try to start like a little movement or something. Adaptation X. How do I start? I guess I'll start with like basically what's the word I'm looking for? What like drove me to make this brand? What like inspired me, or I don't know what word I'm trying to look for. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I'm basically gonna start like where this all came from. So, little background story: in high school, my junior year, I mean, since the beginning of high school, I've been really into sports. Like, high school really boosted up, my love for sports and everything. So, my freshman year, I was doing football and basketball, and I was rocking that out until my junior year. I got injured halfway through the football season, and I rotated my hip, and I actually missed the basketball season that year. Granted, I still tried to try out limping, but I obviously they didn't want me on the team, and not at 100%. So then I missed the basketball season, and I picked up track. So from there, I was doing now track, and then my senior year, last game of the year, I got tackled, and like the player's body weight drove me like obviously into the ground, and it like hit my hip wrong, and I rotated my hip again. But this time I pinched my sciatic nerve at the same time. And if you guys know about that, then you know it's pretty serious. That was 3 years ago. Now, almost to this date, 3 years ago. And it's still an occurring problem. Like, I mean, I'm way better now, but like there's still days like if I sit wrong or if I lay down wrong or something, that could just spike that up. But anyways, enough talking about me. So yeah, when that happened, made me like real depressed and everything, because I wasn't as active as I wanted to be. So like I was losing my mind. So then that's when I got into, I was always into YouTube and social media and all that. I was always watching YouTube. That's all I watch. I don't even watch TV. I just watch YouTube. And like I just really wanted to pursue that. And at first it was rough, because then I graduated. I tried to go to college. That didn't really work out, but I'm not gonna talk about none of that. If y'all want a whole background story of me, let me know. But yeah, so life was hitting me hard right after high school, and I just kept trying to find ways to stay active in any type of way, like keep my mind off of things, do what I like to do or love to do. And I always wanted to do YouTube. I always wanted to like be there for other people the same way YouTubers I watched were there for me. So then, fast forward, in the middle of Corona, it was like June, July. I was feeling good again. Mind you, I'm on and off the injury, so sometimes, I'm hurting for like a month or two, or maybe a week or two, and then once I start feeling good again, I'll get active again. So I start going to the gym again, and I start feeling good, and my hip starts acting up again. But now I've like adapted to, okay, this is what I have to do. I can't be doing this. I gotta stay in the gym. I gotta stay active. And that's what I love to do. I love being fit. Like, I love going to the gym, lifting weights. Like, I always loved that. Like, that was another thing about sports. Like, it's not that I just like the sport. I loved everything about it. Becoming better and everything like that. Aside from that, I was always told, like, since I was not younger, but like, I always had like a good spirit around me. And like, I was always good at motivating people and helping other people out of bad situations or the bad times. If any of my friends were depressed or anything, they always say I knew what to say or something like that. I mean, I never really saw that in me, but like I did realize it, and I was like, okay. So, you know, stuff started clicking. I was like, okay, so if I could do this for my friends, like that's perfect, that's amazing. If I could help one person, that's amazing to me. So then from there I was thinking, you know, I should take, I want to do YouTube, I want to do all that. I want to be there for other people. I want to help other people in any way that I can. I was like, I have to do YouTube. I have to, you know what I mean? I have to get the stuff I need to really grind out. There's no excuses now. I never knew exactly how I wanted to do it. I mean, I knew YouTube was a way to do it, obviously, to have a bigger platform and everything, have a voice. But then, you know, I wanted to, like, locally in a way, just like try to reach out to people in some type of way. And that's when I came up with the brand Adaptation X. So with Adaptation X, sorry, I'm gonna read some notes that I have here. With Adaptation X, what inspired this was TLB. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, The Lost Breed. Those guys motivated me, like, fitness wise, and I really loved what they did and what they preached and everything. And they like kind of treat, I wouldn't say they treat others and themselves, but like in a way they're animals, they're beasts, you know what I mean? They're the lost breed, and they're an endangered species driven by hard work and ambition or something like that. I can't remember, I'm sorry. But like I really loved that. I was like, oh, TLB, that's hot. I like that. So that's kind of how I came up with Adaptation X. It was like a month of trial and error trying to come up with a name and everything. When I seen this definition of adaptation, it really triggered me. So this definition says, adaptation is the action or process of adapting or being adapted. But my favorite definition of it, I think it was like a biography. Don't quote me on this. I think it was like a biography definition. I don't know. It says, a change or the process of change by which an organism or species becomes better suited to its environment. And when I read that, I was like, whoa. I was like, that, I don't know, I just connected to that so good. And like, I was just like, that's it right there, that's it. So from there, like I was trying to think of myself, because like with this hip injury, like I was always down bad, but like every time it got bad, I like knew ways to try to fix it myself. I didn't want to keep depending on going to the doctors or going to the chiropractor. I mean, they helped a lot, they really did, but like I just wanted, I was adapting, you know what I mean? I was trying to take that situation and make the best of it. So that's when I started doing everything else. And that's kind of when I want to preach to everyone else, like no matter what happens or what you think you can't do anymore because of something, like that's not true. Like there's so many examples out there in the world of people, you know, who went through things and like they're still great people and they still have a voice and everything. So like that's kind of where I want to come in with this. And like personally, that's what I want to be to the world. Like I just want to be a voice for other people to keep them motivated and keep them doing what they love. It doesn't have to be with fitness. It could be gaming, it could be fitness, it could be, I don't know, playing chess, something like whatever you love to do, just keep doing it and stay motivated. And then the X, I don't know if y'all can see it, the X there, it's kind of all over the place. With the X, I found a couple definitions for the X. I mean, at first I really didn't have anything for the X. I'm like, X just sounds nice, like Adaptation X, like it just sounds nice. But then I later did some more research, and it says, well, I picked these 3 definitions. X means to label someone without being specific. So like once I have, you know, an army of people, or, you know what I mean, my supporters who support me and everything, you know, the X defines everybody who's a part of this, because X don't mean me, X don't mean the next person, it means everybody. X is, you know, one thing classified that could be, you know, classified as many things. And then the second one is used to mark a location, and the way I see that is the X is used to mark where you want to be. So the X in Adaptation X is your goal, your endpoint. I mean, there shouldn't really be an endpoint, you should keep going, but it's where the next location is where you want to be. And then the third one is also be understood as crossing over to another dimension, a transcendence, transformation, or transmigration. I think I said that right. But yeah, it's all about change, you know, going into something new, leaving the old you behind and becoming the better and best version of yourself. I know like Adaptation X sounds so simple, and maybe I'm dragging it too far, but like this is just like how my thought process works. And like when I found out all this, like just from these 2 things, and that the definition went farther than that, I was just like, yeah, this is it. This is what I really like. And like more about the brand, Like this is kind of what it looks like. This is just a sample shirt that me and my girlfriend made. I'm actually making shirts right now. Like what I want to do is have the shirts Adaptation X like this on the front, or maybe even like a little pocket logo here, and then I want to have a quote on the back. Like this one has a quote on the back. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't want to have too long of quotes, but something short and simple and that just speaks to whoever, you know. I mean, like my first launch, I guess, or drop of shirts or whatever is gonna have one quote. Like I'm just gonna pick a quote and just put it for all of them, so that way it's easier and I could get more out. But more down the line, I want to do something along the lines of like dropping a quote every Monday morning for the whole month. So I have 4 quotes that month, and then by the end of the month I'll have you guys, hopefully you guys are giving me feedback and you guys pick a quote that you like, and then from there I could put that on the next shirt or something. But I don't know, it's all a process right now. That's just what I'm thinking right now. I'm running out of breath. I just got out of work and I was like, man, I gotta do this video now. Feeling motivated, so I just been feeling good. About the merch, the drop, I'm not gonna get too into detail because I will be posting it again on social media. But the first drop will be a black and white shirt with Adaptation in white and the red in X. It won't be the same red. I'll put it up on the screen, and there'll be 2 different prices with it. Either you could just get the Adaptation on the front and it'll be cheaper, or you get the Adaptation on the front with the quote on the back and it'll be like $5 or $10 more. I haven't finalized it yet, but I will. If you guys want to support me, help me out, get my message across, I would highly appreciate it if you guys just subscribe or just like the video. Maybe leave some suggestions down in the comment section, or even DM me or anything with any ideas, or if you think this is a great idea, let me know. If you think it's a bad idea, let me know. I love any type of feedback, honestly. But yeah, hope you guys join the movement, Adaptation X. I look forward to see where this brand can go. I mean, I really believe in it. Like I said, like, I might be overthinking this, but I really love where this is going with this brand. As you can tell, like, I'm crazy about it. I have it on there. Got a little X on my mic right here. There's a little stream setup, by the way. With all that being said, like I said, just show some love, guys. Let me know. Even if it's something, not negative, but you know, if you have something to say, just let me know. I appreciate any type of feedback. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna be uploading way more. I have that mentality now. I don't know why. I mean, I've uploaded before, you guys can tell on the channel, but I don't know, like there's something's taking over me now, so I'm ready and I'm hungry. I got just grind out and make more videos. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let me see if I got any notes. Yeah, I don't have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, make sure you hit that like button and share this so all your family and friends can see this, and hopefully, you know, maybe I can motivate some more people to do something. As long as I got one person motivated, then that's what makes me happy. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.